Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are cooking one of the recipes inside of this book, right here. Today we are making, if I can get to it fast enough. Oh, here we go, perfect. Something from Bonnie's Burgers and Subs. You couldn't tell, matching with Bonnie. Both wearing purple. I was going to wear a red bow with it, but that would run away too much. First, we're going to start off making the delicious burger mix. The burgers. We have all the needed things over there to the side. I got all of it beforehand. But before we do that, go to the front of your cookbook and we have a few pages, but let me. Okay. To this. Pizza-Plex Kitchen Safety. You'll be buzzing more than an animatronic. Oh, yeah, I have like an iPad stand I'm using as like a little cookbook holder so it stays open. You'll be buzzing more than an animatronic on 10,000 volts to get started with your first day in our kitchens. But this is an important safety alert before you do. These quick kitchen rules are crucial. Wash your paws. So we're going to go wash our hands really quick. You'll just stay right there. Okay, hands are washed. There's the instructions. Employees must wash hands, locate sink, determine the correct water temperature, use soap, rub hands together for 30 seconds. Longer than 30 seconds will constitutes an unpaid break. Okay. Dry your hands and go back to work. Dried hands. Number 2. Wear an apron to protect your clothing and tie your hair back. Hair tied back. And then apron. We have an apron. Right here. And it has pockets in it. So it's perfect. So we're going to put this on real quick and we'll be back. Okay. We tied our apron. It has a pocket in the front. Oh, wait, where's the pocket? Here we go. Pockets. Called measuring tools, whatever. Okay. Now, check the recipe carefully first. Oh my goodness. Number 3, check the recipe carefully. Check the recipe carefully first and make sure you have all the ingredients ready. All the ingredients ready to the side over there. Number 4, keep the area where you are cooking clean and tidy. That will definitely happen. And then in the kitchen, tie your hair up. Unsafe to have hair in the front. These are fine because they're not really in the way. And it can't really go back, so it's okay. And then, obviously, it's safe to have your hair up, nice with pigtails. And then, there's more instructions. Number 5, during cooking, if you're not an adult, then you must have one with you to help with the sharp knives and operating hot ovens and stoves. Always chop away from yourself when using a blade. Well, I don't have an adult with me, and I'm 15, so it doesn't matter. I'm cooking here all the time. Make cookies, it's fine. And number 6, protective oven mitts must be used when putting anything in and out of the oven. Okay, we have protective oven mitts over there that we'll use later. Now, we're going to go. Oh, I flipped right to it. What are the odds? Now, we're going to start the actual cooking. So I need to get things set up and prepped over here so I can do that, and we'll be right back. I'm back. I got all of the ingredients needed. Now we're going to start getting the delicious burger mix completed. I have something playing in the background because I cannot work in complete silence. But let me get a cutting board because we need medium and wait, hold on. Before I start even doing all this stuff, what we will need for this part, meat, obviously. I can't pronounce this. Worcestershire. I'm not even gonna try. Onion, 2 eggs if we're making double, butter, pepper, onion, garlic, and then our measuring spoons. Put those right there. Okay. First, in a small pan over low heat, melt the butter and cook the finely chopped onions until soft. So let's get the onions chopped. That's what I was gonna say. Hold on. So prep is should be 10 minutes and then cook is 10 minutes, so we'll see. So first, let's get this onion chopped. So let me go get a cutting board and a knife, so we'll be right back. Okay, we got the cutting board, we have our knife. Be very careful with those. First, we're gonna roll our sleeves up so we don't get stuff on our sleeves. Like about that much, I guess. Be fine. So now we have our sleeves rolled up. Now we have to, I'm gonna put these behind our ears. We gotta open this. I haven't really done much with onions, so I don't really, you know what? Hold on, I need to get a bigger knife for this part real quick. Okay. Now, you chop the butt off of the onion. Right? Hold on, wait a second. The onion. The onions are they make you cry. So we're gonna move the source to this paper towel. You know, we're gonna have the paper towel right here. There, okay. First, let's get the stuff off of it, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with, go to that, not me. Ugh. My eyeballs. Okay, we figured out the whole onion thing. Okay, we gotta chop this onion up. I'm gonna try and do this really quick because I don't want to be crying from an onion any more than I need to be. How much onion? It just says a medium onion finely chopped. Okay, the whole thing, I'm guessing. I've never chopped up an onion before, so don't judge me on how I'm chopping this thing up. My eyeballs! Holy Jesus, mother pearl. See, use a tinier. Oh my goodness! Let me put this in the sink. Okay, we gotta go.
This is finely chopped. Oh my goodness. You know what, we're gonna do that. Okay. My eyeballs are killing me. Holy Jesus. I don't know how to cut an onion. I've never cut an onion before. Is this how you're supposed to do it? I don't know how to cut an onion now. Okay, wait. This is low heat. This is going now. No, it's not. I don't know if you're supposed to eat the core. We'll just put the core in. Okay. This is looking okay. I don't judge me. I've never really cut onion before, so I don't know how it's supposed to look. I think my eyes are watering. A lot right now. So, oh my gosh. My eyeballs. You know, we're gonna cut this part for now, and then like towards the end of the onion, we'll go back because this, oh my gosh.
Okay, so I need a small pan, low heat, melt the butter, and cook the finely chopped onions until soft. Make sure not to add any color to the onion. Remove from the heat and leave to cool completely. Okay, well, we have all the onion here. I just decided to not film me doing that because I was panicking the whole time while I was cutting the onion. And, you know, it's okay. Save me on camera. So we need 2 sticks of butter. Because we're gonna make 8 burgers, so we're just gonna double the recipe. But I don't think we're gonna need 2 sticks of butter for this part. I will just do a stick and a half for this part, because I'm not gonna use 2 sticks of butter for onions. So we get this, do half, and slice down the middle. There we go. We're gonna recycle, get a small pan, and put it on low heat, and melt all of that, all this butter. We can't add any color to that onion. Just cook them until soft, and then let it completely cool down. But what? Okay. You know what? We'll just ready wash your hands. It doesn't matter. We'll keep you over here because we're just adding butter to a thing. See, I'll turn around like this so you can see. There we go. A stick and a half into a pan. We just have whatever it's called, towel on standby. Get a tiny spatula out. Spatula. Here. Can I put you over there? Here. Let's see if I can make it here. Oh, perfect! Okay, so we'll have you right here. We do this, so when we cut this, we do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to use a whole freaking, because this is 1 stick and a half. Yeah. And then, is it a medium onion? I think that was a medium onion. We're going to let the rest of this butter melt. And then, yeah. So we'll be back. Did it again. My mic was not. Hold on. I'm trying to get the stuff downloaded onto my phone now. The other footage pieces I can, and I'm trying to figure out why. So if it doesn't work, I'm going to figure out why. Why is this not working? I don't understand what's happening because it. What? Hold on. See, I think I just figured out the problem. Hold on, guys, 1 second. We are figuring the problem out, slowly but surely, and why it won't work is because I'm very dumb. Dear Lord, help me, You know, we will figure that stuff out later. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, let me do something real quick. I need to figure this stuff out real quick, 1 sec. Okay, I will figure the uploading stuff out later because my storage ran out. My fault. Whoops. Now, we need to... How many pounds of this is this? 3. I need 2 pounds? You know, it says that if we don't need all of it, we can store it to the side later. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, anyways. I gotta open this thing. So, we're gonna put this in off camera. So, we have a bowl. So, onions are over there. And then we're going to put this in here, so we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now. Okay, my mic is on. Making sure it's on. Okay, now we have the 3 pounds of burger in here. And it says to add... Hello? Thank you. It says to add all of it into here, but I'm not going to do that because we're not like a super big... onion type of family. I like onion, but the rest of my family doesn't. Sorry, I'm like charging my camera battery to make sure it doesn't die halfway through filming. I have another battery, but you know, yeah, it's fine. I only took off 6% of this battery. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, I'm not gonna need onion as much, but we will add a little. And we'll just mix it in. This is 3 pounds of meat, by the way, of burger. It's 3 pounds of burger in here. how this wants me to mix it. You know, we're gonna get gloves because I need to like handle it. Smashy thing. Okay. This is gonna take me forever to make, but it's okay. Oh yeah, it's New Year's today. So, you know. It's okay if the burgers take a while because it's New Year's and we're not going to sleep anytime soon because we have to stay up till 12 in the morning. And, oh my gosh, this stupid thing. Brother. Okay. Oh, it's so cold. Because we gotta mix this together. Yeah, I don't need any more onion. I didn't need to waste all that time chopping up all of that onion. These gloves don't fit me. These are gloves my dad uses to make food, and I have tiny hands, and so they keep like slipping off a little bit. But okay, we got the onions mixed a little bit, all the way. I think, yeah, all the way mixed. So let's take a glove off. Actually, we'll take both off for now. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. That's how you do it. I have a paper towel over here for this stuff. Okay, so now we got that mixed. We're gonna move this over to the side, and then we're going to start adding the seasonings. Okay, it says, in a large bowl, mix the meat and onions until well combined. Add the remaining ingredients and really mix well using your hands. Yeah. So first, since we're doing double, since this is a lot of meat, we're gonna do a teaspoon of garlic powder. We have roasted garlic over here, so we're gonna open this, and then we're just gonna swoop, and then we're gonna drizzle it on to our meat, our burger here. Y'all can't really see that. Hold on, let me move the camera. Okay. Now we need a teaspoon of onion powder. There we go. Okay, and that's also why I didn't add all the onion. And make sure when you're adding any seasoning, you don't put the thing directly on to the whatever you're doing, so you don't get meat on it, because then, or like any like red like burger or anything like that on it. This is half a teaspoon of. That's a tablespoon. Luckily I checked that because that would have been really bad. Hold on, get the teaspoon. Whoops! I don't want a tablespoon of that, because that would be bad. Teaspoon, fourth teaspoon, half a. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do half a teaspoon. It says teaspoon. Gotta double check. Of black pepper. Was this a teaspoon? Okay, we're just making sure because it didn't accidentally happen. We're gonna. There's a lot of pepper, and I don't want it to be too spicy, so we're just gonna add less than that because, yeah, we don't need to add that much pepper right now. Okay. Plus pepper, we're not really like big pepper people either. And then a teaspoon of salt. I did not grab the salt. We have the salt now. This is all gonna get mixed well, because this is a lot of seasoning, so we're gonna make sure we mix it really well. Let's mix all of this real quick, and then we'll add the 2 wet ingredients we have. So, yeah. Okay. I think this is the correct way to put this on. I put it on backwards. This is the wrong glove for this hand. Wait, this is the wrong, yeah. What was the wrong side, actually? Which side? Go. Okay. Now, we're gonna mix this. So we're gonna make sure to get all of it mixed. And, oh my gosh, these gloves. I'm gonna like squeeze it and then flip it so you can get the other side as well. Oh, that did not fall. Look, it's okay. The camera's clean, so. Okay, this seems well mixed now. I think it's well mixed. This seems well mixed. Okay, well, that's the best I can do for the seasoning for now. Hey, look, it slid the gloves off for me. Oh. This is very, jeez, okay. Now we're gonna add the wet ingredients. Okay. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Smell like. This stinks. You know, this is a lot of meat. So we're gonna so we're not adding on and soaking it through, so it's not just all like in one area and overpowering. So, mixing in the Worcestershire. Oh my God. It's fine, it's fine. We can wash it really quick. Just trying to avoid that from happening. Okay. Okay. Now we're just gonna. My arm hurts. This is an arm workout. Honestly, we're just gonna one-hand this because. Ow. Okay. Ow! They pinched my hand. Okay. So we got that done. Mixed in. Now we need the yolk of the egg. I've never just yolked an egg, so we're gonna go to that now. Okay. I get the gist of it, but that did not turn out well. The egg did not crack well, so I kind of just gotta make sure I don't break the yolk when I do this, and be careful. Doesn't matter if I get eggshells in here. I just gotta get the yolk. And make sure I get the white part off, and I think I got most of it off already, so. Then this one. Honestly, I was eating, I thought it would be. See, you're supposed to, like, do this kind of thing with it, but honestly, just taking your hand and going, not panicking, even I just did, but just slowly taking the white part off of the yolk off like that, see? It worked, like, perfectly. Boop. Now, I'm gonna wash my hands, because goodness gracious. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to keep this, so I just grab. Oh my gosh, 1 second. Now I'm gonna wash my hands again. Okay, we have the yolks. So we put the glove on our hand. If it'll go on, I just wash my hand. Okay, you know what? Okay, more. Now we're gonna mix the yolk into the. I'm gonna wash my hands. So I just got yolk and raw burger on meat. And make sure you get all of this mixed in. Okay, I think we're done with this part. That did not take 10 minutes. That took a long time. But we're done mixing the meat now. So we're gonna clean up all of this. Oh my gosh, all of this stuff. Get it nice and clean, and we're gonna go to the next part. Okay, we're back. We got the ingredients for the onions, because there's onions on the burger. Oh yeah, and we have to make french fries as well. But the french fries are just regular store-bought ones. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Okay, for this part, we need the onion, buttermilk, vegetable oil, flour, paprika, I don't know how to pronounce it, salt, and pepper. So we're gonna cut the onion, and we're gonna do it off camera because. So we'll be back. Okay, I cut the onion, but like, it says slice them, thinly slice them, but I can't really without cutting my finger off. Does it tell me how to? Oh, to fry the onions, heat the vegetable oil in a small. Okay, wait, I can't do that yet. Place the flour into another bowl, add paprika and the seasoning with salt and pepper. Oh, wait. Place the sliced onions into a bowl with the buttermilk and leave them until you're ready to soak and fry. Okay. This will be like the very last thing we do. It's not that important. So, how much? 3 tablespoons of buttermilk. Okay, so I'm gonna need more. Tablespoon? Yes. Yep, smells like butter and milk. I don't know if I've smelled buttermilk before, but I did not think it would smell like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says to soak it in buttermilk. We'll just do 9, since I do have 3 pounds of burger, so yeah, it's okay. Okay. Let me go rinse this real quick. That's gonna be soaking on the side, so it's over here, and it says to place the flour into another bowl, add the paprika and seasoning with salt and black pepper. Okay. Small. Where's the, 2 tablespoons of flour. Hold on. Why is it tablespoons of, okay, so apparently we're like gonna put the stuff in here and stuff, but we're gonna need, this is dry. This is a teaspoon, that's why it looks so small. This is the tablespoon. The tablespoon, dry. I don't know why I did that. Tablespoons, all-purpose flour, so I need 4. We're gonna do 4. For littler. Okay, it's recording, I was about to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, got that. Tablespoon of paprika. Teaspoon, not tablespoon. Can I have the teaspoon? Jeez. Right? Yep. Okay. Do I mix this together or like what? put some of this back in there because that was a lot. I'm just gonna mix it because, yeah, that's gonna get mixed. Yeah, let's get mixed. Okay, now do this. It does not tell me how much salt and pepper I need. So we're just gonna like use this one and just like perfect. This we don't need that much of. Yeah, no, not much of that. Whoops. How am I supposed to mix this? This is over. I'm a little slippery because of the onion. I had to deal with 2 onions. Okay, that's done. We're gonna clean this up because whoops. Okay. Burger sauce. We're gonna do the burger sauce now. We're just gonna get all this other stuff out of the way. We'll need this later on, so we'll put it here. Okay. Burger sauce, we're gonna need these. Wait, let me cut the video real quick. Okay, we're gonna need these pickles. This is all we need for this. First, we're gonna need 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. When is this? When did we get this? I don't know. Mayonnaise, tablespoon. The sound that made was not pleasant. We're just gonna just a leveler. Just scoop this out of here. There we go. Excuse me, sorry, jeez. I need more sauce than this. What is this? Let's bring 4 tablespoons of it actually. Jeez, excuse me, goodness. Not all of this is coming out, it's really annoying. Hello, can you? There. All the mayonnaise we need. Okay. Is that all we need a tablespoon for? Okay, I think it is, so I'm gonna put this in the sink. Okay. Tablespoon. We're done. Okay. Or a teaspoon of ketchup, so 2 teaspoons of ketchup. Oh wait, we need no more. What the? Okay, I think there's a piece of like the onion skin in here. Okay, that's the best it's gonna get because I cannot figure that out. Okay, now we need 2 teaspoons of mustard. Again, we're doubling everything. I need to shake that. That was disgusting. This should come out easy. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, this I don't think I need anymore, so we're putting it in the sink. Now, it says I need to chop up a pickle. Hold on, gotta get it. La-di-da-di-doo-da, la-di-da-di-doo-da, la-di-da-di-doo-da. You don't need a big knife for this. I just get a smooth, thank you. Yes, the onion is still on here, but it's all going to the same place. There's already onion and everything, so. Oh no. Do we have the, oh, let's see. Swear if these don't open. Easy peasy. First try, guys. Pickle. See, we're a family that likes pickles, so my parents would definitely put more pickles on their burger, but chop it up. You know, it's just a chop that finely chopped. We'll see if we can. Okay, you know, that seems thinly chopped enough. That's the best I can do. And honestly, this seems good enough. Oh my gosh. Kapua. Jesus Christ. Holy. Whoa. The dog was snoring, and it sounded like someone was breathing really heavily. Oh, my soul just left my body. Holy goodness gracious. Jeez, I felt like, goodness, I don't know what I thought just now, but now we're gonna mix all this together with the leveler. That's all I have. Well, not all I have, but like, it's the thing I have, you know? Yeah, it was just the dog snoring. I thought it was dying. Like, I thought someone was coming to kill me. Where's, tiny mixer. Okay. Let's taste this. Interesting. Okay. Well, we made the sauce. Now, we gotta make the burgers. Ugh. Okay. We'll be back. So, I don't know how much burger I put in this, so we're just gonna see how much. Ew. Oh, I hate touching burger meat. It's disgusting. This smells good, I guess. Okay, so now we're supposed to just press this down. I didn't put enough inside of the thing. It's okay, trial and error, trial and error. These are gonna be some pretty big burgers, but gotta put a little more in each. It's okay, trial and error, guys, trial and error. Okay. Squeeze these, let's spread these out a little more. Because you don't want to have too thick of a burger, so it cooks evenly and nice and fast. Gotta make sure it's nice and even spread. Okay. Oh, I accidentally. Oops. There we go. How am I supposed to get these out? Oh, wait, that works. Okay, cool. I just slam it on the thing. But it's okay. Okay. Add a little more to this one. Oh, y'all can't really see. Sorry. Shit. You only see what I was doing the first time. Okay. This should be enough for these ones. Okay, yeah. Better. Now we just spread it out a little bit. Kapua, wake up. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. Okie dokie. Thanks. Okay. We made 4 burgers. We're gonna do 8. 2 for each person. My sister's playing her Oculus right now. And, you hear that stuff. If you hear random, like, screaming from upstairs, my sister's on her Oculus. Because this should be enough for 8 burgers. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna repress this pad real quick. Okay. Oh, what? I don't know why this one didn't. I don't know why it didn't. Why this one's being so difficult and not correctly. Goodness gracious. Oh, this time freaking comes out correctly. Ah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. 2 more pads. Probably make 2 more patties actually. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we gotta smash these ones down a little more. Are you serious? You know what? It's fine. There we go. Perfect. 10 burgers. That's actually not bad. And these things are gigantic, so. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Really? Why? Why must. Really? Come on. Really? Why does it keep halfway coming out? I'm gonna move these burgers right there and put them there. We're just gonna hand mold this one. It's okay. This one we made especially with love. Wait, that Loki looks like the other one, so it's okay. He just wants extra compressed. Okay, now. Okay, that took forever. Now you wash your hands. Okay, now we fry the burgers. Okay, we have everything we need for this. It says fry the onions, heat the vegetable oil in a small saucepan or fry over a medium heat. Place the flour into another bowl, add paprika, we already did that. Test the oil is hot enough, dip the 1 to 2 pieces of onion into the flour and place into the oil. The oil is hot enough if the onion gets crispy after a minute. Fry the onions in batches until golden and crispy. Drain on paper towels. Okay. First, gotta add this. It's one. Then the next one. Doink. 2. Sure both are emptied. Now we put these in the dishwasher. I mean the sink, not dishwasher. Okay. Let's move this aside. We'll probably need it for another minute. Okay. Medium heat. I need like tongs. Smaller tongs. Do you have any smaller ones? Yes, we do. Tiny tongs. So we're gonna take 2 of these, dunk it in this. I understand why it says to thinly do this, but I don't have thin ones I can reach right now. So, this isn't hot enough yet. We have to wait a second. Let me try and find thinner ones while I wait. Here we go. These have been soaking in the buttermilk for a while, so. Oh wait, that's not hot enough yet. Gotta wait a second, guys. I guess I gotta wait for it to boil a little bit. Let's hurry up. I'm very impatient. These are also testers, so. Okay, yep. Starting to boil. When you're dealing with vegetable oil or any type of oil, you want to be careful when you're cooking them. So if the oil splashes back at you, you gotta be careful with that. I'm supposed to do this till it's crisp. So we're gonna let those crisp for a second. We're gonna get a paper towel and put it on a plate like this so they can soak on this. This back for a step. This here. It's really hard to see with this, so okay, can I zoom in on it? No, doesn't work. No, can't really see it any better, so we'll just do it like that. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this a lot. So obviously I'm gonna cut it out a lot, but we're just doing this to test real quick. So we gotta wait a minute. While we wait, we're gonna put some more of these into this mix. It says until they're crisp, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. Okay, got a few right there. It says they're until they're like crispy brown. They're not crispy brown. So I'm gonna figure this out, and then we're gonna cut to them being done. So see you in a minute. Okay. So we figured it out. Getting those cooked. I also have to cook bacon on top of this, so we'll get the bacon cooked after this. Bacon's right here. We gotta cut up some tomatoes real quick as well. Then start cooking the burgers after that. Should have cooked the tomatoes before. Here are the onions. They're really good. If you have ever been to Texas Roadhouse and had the cactus blossom, that is what it tastes like. Okay. While that's frying, I'm going to try and cut up some of the lettuce and tomatoes, and then we will get to cooking the bacon, and then the burgers finally. Okay, we are now on to the burgers. The bacon has been made. We have all the other toppings and all that kind of stuff ready. Okay, restart. 13 minutes. And then I have to add the cheese. And while I cook the rest of these, I need to get the fries started. So we're gonna get all the burgers cooked and then we're gonna go to the fries. Okay, so we're almost done. We have one more burger to do, and then after that we're done with them. And then the fries have to be done, and yeah, that's basically it. This entire time I've been watching FNAF gameplay because, you know, FNAF dinner, so obviously gotta watch it. Also, it is New Year's Eve, you know, so whenever this is posted, Happy New Year's to y'all. Yeah, this almost done. Got one more burger. Then the fries gotta cook. It's gonna take a while because I didn't preheat the oven because I didn't think it was gonna take that long, but it's taking forever. So yeah, we're almost done, and I'll show you the finished product when we're done. Okay, got the fries. Ooh. What the frick is this? What is this? I don't know. And we got these ready, so we're gonna wait for those to cook. Okay. Finally done and ready. Everything, burgers, fries, all of that. Now I gotta assemble my burger. Okay. I am now in my room. I finished making my burger. This is the finished product. Now we're gonna try it on camera real quick. And then we're gonna end the video here. This took me 3 hours to do. Next time will be even quicker because I know how to make it. And my process will be hopefully more efficient. But let's try this burger on camera. I'm gonna try like bite where everything is. That's really good. Yeah, that's delicious. This burger is amazing. 10 out of 10. Definitely gonna make again. Now I'm gonna eat this, try and get this video edited and everything. I'm not gonna be able to get it posted before New Year's, so it'll be my second post of the year. But watch the finale of Stranger Things, and then celebrate New Year's with my family. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. I will definitely be doing more things from my FNAF cookbook. So if you want to see those, obviously you need to subscribe to see them, or else you won't be able to see them. So yeah, my goal for the end of the year, or for at least like, my goal is to get up to maybe like 150 subs before the end of the year. But we'll see how it all goes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see y'all in the next video. Have a happy New Year's. And yeah, so bye everyone.